Everyone, my name is Nikhilaj and in today's video we are going to solve another linear problem. Numbers of step to reduce a number to zero. Let's see the problem statement. The problem statement, in the problem statement we are given an integer num and we have to return a number of step to reduce it to zero. The rules are simple. If the current number is even, we have to divide it by 2. Otherwise, we have to subtract 1 from the number and repeat the process until the number becomes 0 and count, and we have to return the count of steps which leads to make the number 0. Let's see the let's understand it with an example. In examples, we can see here an input is given num equal to 14. So, on 14 we will process the rules of solving this question. Here 14 is given, so we will divide it by 2. So and obtain 7. The 7 is odd, so which is 7 is odd, so we will subtract 1 from it and obtain 6. And here 6 is even, so we will divide 6 by 2 and obtain 3 and 3 and therefore so on till the number becomes 0. Then we count the steps like this. We get 0 in 6 steps, so output will be 6. Let's see the approach once. The approach is so easy. First, we have to create a variable to store the step. Then we will run a loop so we can count the steps so we can count how many steps we use to reduce a number to 0. Inside the loop, we will add a conditional operator which checks if the number is even or odd. If the number is even, we will divide it by 2. Otherwise, we will subtract 1 from the number and then increase the step count and return the step variable. Let's code it line by line. First, here this is the function which take input from the user side, and we will first create a variable to store the steps in. Loop we use a while loop which run till number becomes 0. Now we are going to use a conditional operator to check if whether the number is even or odd. If the number is even, we will divide the number by 2. Otherwise, we will subtract 1 from the number. Then we will increase the step count. Yes. And finally we will let's check the code. Yeah, our code passes all the test case and give time complexity O1 and the space complexity O1.